Hello, this is the second journal entry of the semester. It is related to cinema, visual arts, and photography. The first question to answer is, what have I learned about the topic studied? I have to say that I've learned a lot of things related to cinema. First, I've learned that Indian movies are oriented or related to the family. Therefore, there are no sexual scenes, kiss scenes, or any kind of scene that could affect or make uncomfortable the audience. That it is mostly the family, as I said before. Also, Indian people tend to go to the cinema many times after they have seen movies in order to chorus, singles, to dance choreographies. And the main purpose of these kind of movies is to have fun. Also, I learned a new concept related to photography that caught my attention. It is iconography. This concept means so much for photographers because they receive recognition from people, because their photographies will be remembered through generations. For example, Che Guevara's photo, Alberto Hurtado's photo, Bob Marley's photo, they all have something in common. They can all be recognized at the first time. So they are iconic. Moreover, I learned that movies may have hidden characters. For example, Goodbye Lenin shows how Berlin itself becomes an antagonist. So sometimes cities can be considered as characters in movies. In this case, Berlin takes for me the main character of the movie. Furthermore, I consider that movies portray determined periods of time. For example, the No movie, right, depicts how a publicist developed a propaganda to finish a dictatorship and the problems they faced to carry it out. Also, Born on the 4th of July portrays how soldiers were feeling once war finished. Besides, I learned that photographies may be powerful to make evident social issues and to record history. Also, I have reflected that that photography has lost its powerful meaning due to social networks. We currently tend to shoot with our mobile phones, with our tablets, with our devices, with our technological devices, without no reasons. So photography has been sort of undermined somehow. In addition, I learned that we as teachers can take advantage of visual arts to vary our pedagogical practices and also to stimulate, let's say, different intelligences in order to multiply instances for learning. So we can use movies to replace books, articles. We can also use short films, or photographies to produce and foster reflection and discussion. The second question is, how have I learned language, vocabulary, or other linguistic terms in this unit? I have learned language and vocabulary by reading, watching trailers, movies, and visual arts. I think this unit was interesting because the former unit was based on reading, and it was really boring to be reading all the time. We were learning, otherwise, in this unit, we were learning by reflecting about pictures, images, short films, movies, trailers, and so on. For example, Perfection short film was fabulous to discuss about what we consider is perfection. Even more, in this short film, it can be discussed how we bring our children up, right? Although it was a bit complicated, this unit, somehow, because most of the texts were describing movies that I never seen before. So it was a bit difficult to understand the complete text because I had no idea about the movie's text were describing. And the last question is, how can I improve my language skills? I can improve my listening skills by watching Indian movies because they are very funny. So it is a pleasure to watch movies of this kind. Also, I can watch movies that may depict a determined period of time in order to learn both history and English. And I also can learn about culture because a movie is useful for me to learn about other cultures. Furthermore, I can improve my speaking skills by discussing with my classmates about the texts that were very catchy. Moreover, I can improve my speaking skills by presenting in front of my classmates. For example, we were divided into two groups to describe the 60s and the 90s. We all contributed with some ideas to describe the 60s and 90s. I can improve my reading skills by working with in my WordPress account, and also by writing journals to do metacognition. And also we had to adapt a movie that was an amazing and amusing task to develop our writing skills and also our speaking skills because I enjoy acting. So it was really fruitful for me. So, well, this is the end of the second journal entry. I hope you have a very nice holidays. See you. Bye.